I would like to inform all the participants that we have been joined by the respected resource person of this session, Professor Bhagwan Singh Sir, Dean, School of Management Sciences, Central University of Jharkhand. I welcome you, sir, to this evening session of Capacity Building Program, and I'll now invite my colleague, Mr. Chandan Veer, to proceed further in this session. Chandanji, if you can hear me.
Yeah, thank you, Siddharthji. Uh, so, with the due permission of our honorable resource person, as well as Dr. Alka Lalhal, ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Sciences, we would like to begin the session. Uh, Ma'am, sir, shall we start?
Yes, yes, Chandan, you may start.
Yeah.
A very good evening, sir.
Sir, you are mute, sir. Kindly
You're on
unmute
mute.
you, sir. Yeah.
Sorry. Am I audible? Very
Yeah.
good evening, Alka. How are you?
I am fine, sir. How are you? It's so good to see you, sir.
Same here, same here. And really
Uh,
feeling proud that my scholars are working day and night and gradually growing up. So it's a
thank you
step
so much,
ahead.
sir. Thank
Uh,
you so much, sir.
very now we should meet physically, I hope, because now the things are going on offline as active.
Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure.
So we should be more particular to meet physical environment. But anyway,
Yes,
so
sir.
could we begin? Yeah, you
Uh,
can all start your
Chandan, you can.
introduction and
Yes,
other programs.
Chandan.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you,
Chandan, you may
sir.
begin.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, dear participants, and our today's honorable resource person, Professor Dr. Bhagwan Singh Sir, Department of Business Administration, Central University, Jharkhand. My name is Chandan Veer, Research Scholar, Department of Management Sciences, Mahatma Gandhi Central University. I welcome you all on behalf of Department of Management Sciences in our capacity building program, evening session on research and publication ethics, organized by Department of Management Sciences. The topic of our today's session is CRISP model of research, thesis, project presentation, and it will be delivered by our eminent speaker, Professor Dr. Bhagwan Singh Sir. But before that, it's a matter of great privilege for me to say a few lines about Sir as a brief introduction. Sir, you have more than 20 years of research and teaching experience, which includes administrative responsibilities too. Sir, currently you are Professor, Department of Business Administration, School of Management Sciences, Central University, Jharkhand, Ranchi. Sir, you were the founder dean, School of Commerce and Management Sciences, Central University, Himachal Pradesh, and you were head of Department of Marketing and Supply Chain Management, Central University, Himachal Pradesh, for 2 terms. Sir, you have done PhD, MBA, BCom, and PGDCA. Sir, you have introduced CRISP model for research, thesis, and project, which is well accepted among the academic industry as well as by the several state and central government organizations. Sir, your area of interest is strategic management, marketing, advertising, and information technology. Sir, you have received Best Teacher Award in year 2011 and 2012 by Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapit Varanasi and Rotary Club Dharmshala Himachal Pradesh. Sir, you are the lifetime member of ICA, ICSA, ISCA, and CSI. You have authored 2 books and contributed 16 chapters in various edited books. You have also contributed several papers in various journals of national and international repute. And sir, you have presented more than 50 research papers in several seminars and conferences. With these words, I will request our co-coordinator, Dr. Alka Lalhal ma'am, Assistant Professor, Mahatma Gandhi Central University, Department of Management Sciences, for a formal welcome address. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Chandan, for such a wonderful introduction of Honorable Professor Dr. Bhagwan. It's an honor and a privilege for me, sir, to have you as a resource person in this capacity building program as the co-coordinator of this capacity building program. Whatever we are doing as a student, I always owe this to you. My success and everything that I have learned is from you. For the participants, I would like to tell them that I have been privileged enough to have done my MBA when Sir was my teacher, my professor in my department of Central University of Himachal Pradesh. And I hope today's lecture will be as relevant for the participants as your lectures used to be for us when we were doing MBA and PhD. So I welcome you, sir. My from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for sparing your valuable time for us. The session is all yours, sir. So over to you, sir.
Thank you, Alka. Really, it's good and nice to listen to you all. And I am missing here Swati, and Swati is not here. I hope she must be engaged somewhere. And yeah, where is she?
Yes, sir, she's fine, sir. She has a daughter, so we
Okay,
tend to
okay.
keep her,
And
not very occupied. So,
And Kamlesh must be assisting you all in
yes,
other
sir. Yes,
events.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, and it's a lucky privilege that my friend and colleague, obviously, he calls me elder brother also, Professor Pavnesh is with you all and you with him. And I'm thankful to him that he again called me because, and today what I'm going to teach that is CRISP model. It's CRISP, and you have well participated in this model when it was being
Yes, sir.
developed with CUSP. So you
Yes,
must
sir.
be relishing your memories accordingly.
Yes, sir. So
So,
participants are going to have a very good time today. I can assure them.
Chalo, thanks for that. And it's really my privilege. We should
Thank.
start because
Yes,
time
sir.
is important, and we start timely the lecture, and we have to go according to it. And you are
Okay.
recording it, so I have to be very much particular and focused on that. So let's begin. I would have to have a gist of the participant so that how many participant and at what level the participant are mine August gathering are sitting over here. So these all are assistant professors and research
Sir,
students.
I
Yeah.
would like to inform, sir, we have participants from all over India, as well as few are from abroad also, and
Okay.
most of them are research scholars, and we have few faculty members also. They are
Okay.
either assistant professor, associate professors in several
Yeah.
different departments.
I was appraised that they are around about 60 participants over here, and
Yes, sir.
all over India they are here for to listen the August gathering, and it is continuing. And recently, the model which I am going to present over here is to how to present your research thesis or project. Now, today, this CRISP model, it has been presented in the 2017 by the help of our students of management and research scholars and education. I mean, 5 schools were involved when this model was prepared. A School of Education, a School of Environment Sciences, a School of Management, a School of Mass Communication, and a School of English. So all these 5 school research scholars and all these 5 schools students, and especially our management students, when it was in conceived, then the thing was that the students asked, "Sir, can we not have a uniform model? Because we go and sit to see the project of some person other and some person there. Somebody is giving only introduction, somebody is only giving literature review, somebody is only talking on the SPSS techniques and models in the present presentation. So can we not have any uniformity of presentation?" And I thought, yes, we can. And we started developing the idea on that. And gradually in 2017, first time it was poster presented in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. And this model was then published, and today it has 2 research paper published. You can search on the Google also. So 2 research papers are on, and now we are moving ahead of it. Now we are going to quantify it through the qualitative test, but it could be only possible when everybody starts using it. Like today we are using Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint. I mean, nobody's questioning why. Everybody is rather asking, "Okay, please give your presentation on PPT. Please give your presentation on PPT." Whether the higher version or lower version, that is not important. Am I correct? All yes,
Yes, sir.
August gathering can say yes or no, whatever
Yes,
they
sir.
feel.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So the presentation are on PPT, graph sheets, or they are developed on Excel, right? And any documentation is demanded on Word. So this is how the things are going on. So after a line today, let me appraise you all that in HNB Garhwal, NIT Hamirpur, NIT Haryana, NIT Jalandhar, BHU FMS, and Allahabad University, and Jammu University, and CUG, obviously Jharkhand University, and I hope so in the Alka Lahal and all, they must be practicing in the Motihari also. Voluntary, this model has been adopted, and officially it is very much particular in Central University of Himachal Pradesh. So this model of presentation. So we have got MBA graduates. Now these MBA graduates do summer training and their MBA final projects. So when they do this final projects, they have the uniformity. Our guest speaker comes, our experts comes from the outside, and it has very much helped when they were giving the online presentation. During the online presentation, I mean, physical presentation can be checked anytime, but when you are giving online presentation and if uniformity is absent, then what happens? When the uniformity is absent, then the things are buggled up. Like somebody is coming directly to introduction and somebody is saying, I want the conclusion to be shown. And it happens, especially our research scholars, and even when we were the research scholars, when we were going to present our research paper, I am talking presentation. Okay. So when we were presenting our research papers, then somebody may announce that 5 minutes for the research presentation. And after 5 minutes, gradually when you went, so after 10 or 15 presenters, the time slot was gone. So everybody was told, no, please curtail to 3 minutes. Have you feel that? Whether it is international or national, I am talking pre-COVID, not post-COVID. So curtail to 3 minutes. Now, it is a disastrous moment to present the research within 3 minutes or 5 minutes when you are prepared to present it for 15 minutes. So there was no uniformity. So what the nutshell was that you gave the introduction and you came to the conclusion. So this was where the emergence and need of this model emerged. And today, what has happened is that, yes, now you can say that there is a uniform model of presentation of research, thesis or project. Not only that, when you go, this was in only academia. This was the relevance in academia. But when you go cross the lines, when you present in front of government, in front of corporate, then again it is a troublesome. IAS or IPS officers, they are not bothered on which SPSS tools you have done it. They are bothered about what the output you are going to give it and how you are demonstrating that output. The scientist, again, they want that, yes, you have created this product, okay, agreed, but what is the demonstration of this product? When demonstration comes, the corporate, they want a product launch, and you are talking about the consumer behavior statistics. And you have done the very good research, 5 years, 3 years you took to give the statistics impact of consumer behavior. But when it is demonstrated, the corporate person, he has given you 5 minutes to present. Now what to do? So there comes the relevancy of this model. So this model first pre-assumes that you have prepared your research. Your report writing is over. Now, after your report writing is over, then how you are going to present it. So presentation model is there, but I am dead sure when I'll be sharing this model to you all, after a word, you will be saying that it is a ready reckoner of how to do the thesis also, how to prepare your report also. But it is assumed that this model is pre-assumed that your report writing is finished, because report writing depends on the organization, on the guide, on the work of the research area, discipline of the research area. And whether social sciences or sciences, you can use this model for presentation. So allow me to present this research. I hope I am loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Without disturbance. Please, anybody can stop me while presentation. Sir, we want this and please explain us again. And I'll be discussing this in the discussion mode. So I am sharing the whole screen to all of you. Is this visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, it's visible.
Yes, sir.
Now, CRISP. CRISP is an acronym of 5 important elements of research, thesis, and project presentation. You can shortly call it RTP. I have tried my level best to do this in a memorable form so that you could remember anywhere you talk. These are always set on the acronymic basis so that you can use this abbreviation anytime whenever you want to present your research thesis or project. So let's start. I have categorized in five more. First is C, that is concrete issues, A category. Then R, that is research methodology, B category. Then I, that is insight generation, C category. And then S, that is summary, that is D category. And then P, that is publications, E category. So what are they? CRISP, C, A, R, B, I, C, S, D, and P is E category. So for C, concrete issues, R, research methodology, I, insight generation, S, summary, and last is P, publication. So what is concrete issue? May I know what should be the concrete issue? Anybody can tell me? In a research thesis presentation, what could be the concrete issues?
I will request our participants to please unmute
Yeah,
themselves.
please.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Concrete issue might be a solid problems that are prevalent in society, on
Okay.
which a researcher is thinking to formulate as a content and do research on it.
Okay.
I think this is so.
Anybody else? Any of you? Good. It was nice to hear. Some more inputs?
Sir, I would also like to add,
Yeah.
concrete issues means something, some relevant problems which the researcher might have identified.
Now, again, come to my previous statement. This is pre-assume that report has been already done. Thesis has been already binded. Okay. After pre-submission and submission theory, now it has been binded. Okay. That means you have done all the work. You have to just put it in these slides, what you have to do. So first step in research is what? Or project is what? That is I, introduction. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So you have already done your introduction. Just you have to put this introduction word and put it here in this slide of presentation. Then comes gain. So I gain soul. Gain is what? G is for gaps. A is for additional inputs. I is for importance. N is for need. Am I correct? Are these things you write when you write your research thesis or project? Audience, yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I gain. And last is what? Soul. Soul is what? S for scope, O for objectives, U for uniqueness, and L for limitations. Am I clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Absolutely clear, sir.
So this is how I gain soul work. Hello, am I audible? I was
Yes,
missing.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I thought the connection is disconnected. You all are visible? Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's
Yes, sir.
visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry, you are presenting to everyone. Okay, so while you do the research, do you not give that introduction? Yes. Additional inputs, gaps, Any research, is it complete without gaps?
No, sir.
Any research, when you start, you have to explain the importance or not? Need of it? Is it present or not?
Yes, sir.
Please,
Yes, sir.
audience, if you will not talk, then it will be really troublesome for me to handle.
I request all
Sir,
the participants to be as participative as possible, because this is sir's idea of a lecture is conversation, and you will enjoy the lecture when you engage in that conversation. So please do participate.
Yeah, because until unless you will participate, na, it will not be worth.
sir, what is questions? What did you like to ask to participants?
Hey, I just wanted to ask only one thing, not more. That if you are confused, or if you are saying that no, sir, this concrete issues is not clear to me, or I haven't done any scope, any objective, we lack uniqueness, we never show limitations or anything of that sort, then you
No,
can
no, sir.
ask.
From my side, it is very clear. I
Huh.
have no doubt about it.
We could discuss on each and every issue. Okay. So this is concrete issue. Now concrete issue is further elaborated. Introduction. What is introduction? What is gap? That I want to say. In one liner, in this context, in introduction, author should say or talk about work's inception, why it is taken up, purpose behind it, and how it is relevant. What is gaps then? A gap is a research gap, is missing element in the existing research literature, and you have to fill with your research approach to make your manuscript publishable. It indicates a finding from a research in which a key question has not been answered. It correlates the need of research in extension to elaboration, and researcher finds this gap and work on it to fulfill the need and objective of the research. Many times I have asked many experts, many person, what is gap? And when I ask this question, what is gap, then their misunderstandings starts. The concept clarity is not there. That is why I have indicated the bullets, what is the gap actually means. Many say that research from Himachal change the name and place and pick it at Ranchi, Jharkhand. Then that is the gap, because that research, that woolen pullovers are more sold in Himachal and are less sold because those, both the continents are on the mountain. So you can relate this research. You can do very much, but what is the gap? What is the missing element? So, which indicates the finding, and which is a key question which has not been answered. In Himachal, it has already been answered. But you have to answer it in Ranchi and the same questions. Then it's not a gap. It's a mere change of demographical segmentation. That's all. So when you are changing the demographical segmentation, that will not lead to the gap. Many researcher or many project prepare are on that only. You just publish and get over it. Yes, you can do the job. But thing is, actual gap means which has to answer the key question which is not answered. So that is the research gap. Anybody has any questions? Then additional inputs. Additional input, a researcher has to complete the research as motto. Now, what is motto? Everybody has its motto in the life. Am I right?
Sir, sorry for interrupting you. Anant,
Yeah.
you have raised your hand. Do you have any question?
Please.
Please
That's
unmute yourself. Yeah, Anant,
Yes,
please.
sir, I am audible.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, my name is Anant Kumar Sharma.
Yeah.
Sir, we all know that a lot of research has been done related to rural traditional industrial development,
Correct.
and many initiatives have been taken by the government.
Mm-hmm.
But still the economic condition, standard of living and education ratio of the people engaged in that area are very backward.
Yes.
So my question is how to find the gap, and how will complete my research?
Good. Now, that's what I said. This is the pre-assumed model. Based on that, your research report is already ready. You have already defined your gaps in your research problem. Now, what is gap I am identifying here? That what should be in the gap column. You have already said that there was gap in industrial relation and the government has not done what the government should have done. So the gap you have already identified. You have just to put those gap in this slide. In particular, title under gaps, I gain soul. What are the gaps? That government has not given the full infrastructure or development to the rural areas. That if you are giving it, then you are covering that gap. And you have already prepared your research. So don't ask me what the gap you have created. You just simply put the gap in this column so that you could present in front of the government officers and say these are the gaps which has to be covered if you are going for the rural development. Agreed, Anil? Anant?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got the
Thank
answer?
you, sir. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So, motto. What is motto? Motto is defined model PGI. PGI आप सुनते हैं? चंडीगढ़ PGI, this PGI, Sanjay Gandhi PGI, PGI hospitals होते हैं? So this is what motto. Motto means model. Any model you have done, if any, then what is it? What is the relevance of that model? Whether you have persuasion, whether you have generated any model, generation, or improvisation. You have improvised on this model. So if you have done persuasion, generation, and improvisation, then you are covering the part of the additional input. Many people ask, what additional input you want in my research? This is the additional input. Otherwise, all researchers are researchers. Everybody is getting the degree. But today, you must have heard the news that Government of India has curtailed 1,500 crores from the research of academics. Because why? They felt that all the academic research are not fruitful for any purposes. So being an academic person, it's really pinches. Why? Because they have not been properly communicated. And what is the communication platform? This, the demonstration. You have not demonstrated what you have done. So you pick up from under the heading additional input and you must have created any model. You must have created any SAM model, claim model, any model. And on that model, either you have persuaded it, either you have generated it, or you have improvised on it. Put it under this, that this model has been persuaded or generated or improvised. Then comes opinion persuaded or defined. Any additional input is persuaded by the opinion. I am opine myself that this is the crisp model for presentation. So I am persuading it and I am defining it. That till date, there is no such uniform platform to present your research thesis and presentation. Then comes again P, target audience. You have to be specific. You have already dictated in the objectives of the research that what your target audience will be. Just write here this, your target audience is this. Then comes technological usage. Technological usage is, again, it is a part of motto. Technological usage. In which platform you have segregated your thing. Like Excel, PowerPoint is now of SPSS. Then this PG writer, PhD notifications. All these citation index, all these technological assets, Google platform, Google Research Scholar platforms. So you are using these platforms. So that is the technological usage you can add and put it over here as an additional input. So these you have to go in the researches. Then last is optimization. You have covered a huge belt, but how you have optimized it, whether through sample designing or cluster sampling or whatsoever the mechanism you have taken, you took to make this research effort, then how to optimize it? That is optimization. So in additional input, it is motto. Motto means model, opinion, target, technological usage, and optimization. And model, that is PGI, persuasion, generation, and improvisation. That completes A2, that is additional inputs. Then comes importance. Now, Importance in what sense? Anybody? I hope previous slide is clear to everyone. All the 32 listeners.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So importance in what term? How your research will be important? Any of you?
Sir, how the research? Sir, good evening, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
please.
I am Naveen Singh, PhD research scholar. Sir, how your research is going to give importance or going or become the main pillar of the economy, or preparing the some parts of the those hurdles which are on the basis of that the country is unable to survive. So
Good.
that kind of thing your research must be.
Yeah. Are there any associate professors or professors or assistant professors listening? In their terms, what is the importance? I could have the opinion of them. Any of you?
Sir, it should be add some values to the society.
Good. Nice point. Add values to the society.
Sir,
Then-
is it how relevant our work is, or what is the actual relevance of the work is?
What is the relevance or the importance of what? That is the
What-
question.
What the object, what we are pursuing, the
What you are
relevance of
pursuing.
that.
Now, after 5 years of effort, when we diagnosed various research paper and everything, I found that research, if you are doing, it should at least cover these 4 coordinates. And if it is not covering these, any of one, even in these 4 coordinates, then it's good. And if it is not covering any of these 4 coordinates, then you are not actually working. Then you are not actually doing the research, or you have not done the research, because this is a pre-assumed that you have already finished your research. So let me say, I have named it CAGS. Form is what? CAGS. CAG report सुनी आप लोगों ने? Central Audit
Yes.
Government reports, right? So
Yes,
I have just extended saying it CAGS. CAGS. So your research should either contribute to corporate or to academia or to government or to what?
Society.
Society. If your research is not contributing or not developing or not supporting or not enhancing your research to corporate, academia, government, or society, or all of them, or any of them, then your research is not fruitful research. And then Government of India is doing a good thing. It is curtailing the budget from the research area. And if it is contributing to any such that, please do insist that yes, my research is important to corporate or to academia or to government or to society. These are the 4 areas you have already done. It's not that you are not doing it, but you are not demonstrating it. So whether from today onwards you start saying that this research paper contributes this thing to the corporate or to academia or to government or to society. Do you all agree or not? Your research should contribute to any of these or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
It should, na?
Yes, yes.
And you were always missing to put this indicator in your research papers. Am I right?
Of course, sir.
In conclusion, it was simple, the analysis of data and prediction of data, and few suggestions, but never the specific suggestion that by this conclusion, this finding, the corporate will be enhanced, or academia will be enhanced, or government will be benefited, or society will have this output. From now onwards, start doing that and ask question anywhere that what is the importance of the research paper I am going to develop to CAGS or in context to CAGS. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Next, need. Now, need everybody knows, a motivating force that compelled researcher to choose the topic, or in this, researcher should write why he felt the need to do the particular research which has been persuaded or conducted. Need everybody knows, so needless to discuss. Anybody has any objection or any queries, you can ask. Or shall I move further?
Yes, sir.
One question.
Yeah, please. Dr. Mukesh? Any question? Now, S, scope. Many, before writing myself or quoting this based on the research, what is scope? I am discussing soul now. Soul, Atma.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, if you permit me, may I speak?
Please, Nitesh, I am waiting your words.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm Nitish Shekhar, research
Nitish.
scholar.
Yeah.
So you said you enlightened us on the four factors of importance, that is corporate, academia, government, and society.
Yeah.
But sir, don't you think that we one more thing, that is the development of individual? Because if an individual develops both psychologically and mentally and in the academically, then his growth would obviously result into the growth of all these four things.
You have written it already in your research. You have just to present over here in the context of corporate, academia, government, and society. And you are the part of the society as an individual. You are part of the government as an individual. You are part of the academia as an individual. You are part of the corporate as an individual. So you can write that this my research is individualistic research and which will help the corporate or academia or government or society. That's all.
Yes. Sir. That's exactly what I wanted to submit.
Sure. Anytime you can write. But you should write. That is my insist.
Sure, sir. We'll do that.
Please.
Okay, sir.
Then
Thank you.
Scope. My question was, what is a scope in your terms or in your eyes? I mean, 32 intellect are sitting in front of me. So
Can you please repeat your question?
What is a scope? Simple.
So scope should it would be the coverage of the research. What all things would it cover? Up to what extent? Up to what limit will it go?
Yes, Alka. Any revisions? Mukesh?
Yes, sir.
What is the scope?
The scope would be the area that we are covering, the both geographically as well as conceptually as well as theoretically. जो हम conceptually cover कर रहे हैं वो भी उसमें scope में आएगा. कहाँ कहाँ तक उसकी reach है, socially कहाँ तक वो पहुंचेगा वो भी उसके scope में आएगा.
Good.
जी.
Any more versions? Nice. Really good. Any more versions?
Opportunity to do something.
Opportunity to do something will be objective type of thing, right?
Okay.
If you, sir, if
yeah, please.
Is it all?
Yeah.
Sir, if you talk about in the general sense, then a scope means the area where it can be used, anything. But if you talk about yes, sir. But if you talk about in the research point of view, sir.
Yeah.
So what are the area? What are the period? What are the parameters? What are the different variables? And what are the different things which are covered in your research that is comes under the scopes?
Correct. What are covered under the research? You are seeing a monogram. Here is a lens given over there, right? Everybody is seeing a telescope type of thing, right? What is it? A boundary in which the researcher has worked. First of all, scope is create your own boundary. Okay. Then what comes? Declaration by the researcher on which he has to define the periphery of a research. Understanding the point?
Right, sir.
You have to create a boundary. Now what? In the researching world, you put a dot on the canvas and say, this is my research, a dot. And from the dot, you make a circle saying that this is my boundaries and this is my scope. And this is how the scope is defined. We have read many research papers, and this is the gist of those research papers regarding scope, many books even. And this is, you can say, Gagar mein Sagar, a boundary in which the researcher has worked, number one. And number two, declaration by the researcher on which he has to define the periphery of the research. Otherwise, you will be always suffering from the calamities of limitations. You cannot control until unless you specify the boundary and the periphery of the research. Yes, please.
Sir, I might not be satisfied in this, according to your decisions, that the research report has any limited scope, because I think research have universal acceptance in any area that might be done in any content. They have universal generalization acceptance. It will be helpful for the whole world if the research is good.
I am not saying the research is good. That is importance you are talking. I am talking where you have created your own boundary to do the research.
Yes, sir.
Because it's a vast universe and you have already done it. Don't worry. You have already done it. You have defined. Sample आप define करते हैं. Universe define करते हैं. Define करते हैं ना कि ये मेरा universe है. ठीक? ये मेरी population है. This is my population. This is my universe. You create a boundary or not?
Yes, sir. Correctly, sir.
So that is the scope, what it is written here.
Because
and this research will enlighten the whole CAGS. Yes, it's an enlightenment. It's the importance of that research. But we have to create and we have to define that scope, and that scope has to be presented in this column. That's it.
Exactly, sir.
Yes. Yes, Sunil. Agreed?
Sir, this is that I have been explained here now. That is concerned from before the preparation of report. But whatever I am talking to you, that is, I was talking about the applicability of the research report. That might be the universal in nature, and their applications is generalized in nature. That is
importance. That is importance. I'm talking scope. And scope is the boundary already done by you, by creating universe, population, and sample. Okay? Then comes objective. Now here your answer will be more specific. Objectives. What is the objective? A specific result that a person or system aims to achieve within the time frame with available resources. Okay? Within the time frame with available resources. And point-wise declaration by the researchers. As you have already, she has to put the framework of research. Objectives define करते हैं ना? You define the objective 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many objectives you can define in a single research or research paper? Anybody?
Sir, 3.
2 to 3.
2 to 3. Or
maximum, sir, 5.
5. Or 10, 20. Anyone? Why not 10? Why not 20? Why not 5, 50?
I think, sir, the objective shall be determined by the researcher. At what extent level that will be fulfilling their research outcomes.
Yes. But why not 50? I mean, I am the researcher. I am taking 50 objectives. Who will stop me? Why?
It will become very cumbersome to do on the research. It will become very cumbersome to do research on that content. That's why researcher is not going to frame 20 or 10.
Because
of some certain limitations.
Yeah, limitation is another objective defined. Let me tell you why. In the very first bullet, if you see, there is because you have to achieve within a time frame and with available what?
Resources.
Within a time frame. You can take 500. That is not a problem. But till when? I mean, when you will complete not within a time frame. Suppose I am working today on drone delivery services. My recent paper has been come in B category general. Okay, science and review. Now that I have towards the green marketing product, sustainability towards the green marketing product with my previous research scholars. So recently it will be coming in December. That has been published. Now, when everything green marketing and green scenario or green environment will be finished and everybody will be talking of drone services, drone delivery, drone equipment, e-equipments, e-cars, and I will be presenting my research that we are talking of green. Like today, anybody is talking of tuberculosis. Forget it. TB, वो तो आम बात है. But somebody is talking COVID. What happened? So that is for the COVID, we have to within time frame to curtail that. Now tuberculosis has been already TB जो है खत्म हो चुका. So we have to aim to achieve within a time frame. So objective has to be 2, 3, maximum 5. If you are not curtailing your objectives, that means you want to research to with unlimited time frame. No, then it's not a research. Then it's a study. Ultimately, without time frame and without available resources. Then again, second point-wise declaration by the researcher on which he has to put the framework of the research. Canvas बना के देना है भाई. Otherwise, आप research complete ही नहीं करेंगे. So, and you have, it's pre-assumed that your objectives has been already laid. I'll just discuss why not 20, why not 50. So you have to become within a time frame. Okay? Agreed, everybody?
Right, sir.
Right. Now,
Yes,
uniqueness. Now, what should be the uniqueness? This is me, myself, my, होता है ना proud feeling? होता है, सब में होता है कि नहीं होता है? Don't underestimate me, myself, करके. Whenever you say na, this is where the things come. That is uniqueness. How my research work is unique. Why I am different. Why my research is different. What difference I have given to the CAGs. This research has contributed in what sense? Are you feeling that this CRISP model is something unique? Yes or no? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Right, sir. It is.
You are feeling, na?
Yes, yes. Yes, sir.
On the contrary, you have already completed your report. It's just the presentation model. I'm constantly saying it's a presentation model, like PPT of docs. Doc को PPT में convert करते हैं ना? The same, you are putting your research in this model. That's all. But you are feeling, yes, sir is showing something different. It's unique. And this is uniqueness defined. The beauty of research which has not been covered by any researcher till date. And in this, researcher has to say about the ultimate part of feature of the research which has not been carried till date. आज तक सर ऐसा नहीं देखा मैंने या ऐसा नहीं देखा गया है. This is what uniqueness is all about. Do you agree, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Loud yes can come from all of you. 32 में
Yes,
से
sir.
yes. Good. Then comes limitation. Now, what is limitations? Sometimes when I read the research reporters from various universities come for the thesis evaluations and even the project evaluation, sometimes I enjoy reading limitations. And a very common limitation is always there. Anybody? Those common limitations?
I think, sir, limitations means creating the boundary of applicability of the research report that has been completed by the researcher. I think so.
You are correct. You don't think so? You are absolutely right. Any more versions? Any more versions by more 30 people? Atul, Babita, Nitika, are you all listening? Rupa, Shabana, Siddharth, Vikas Kumar, Anupam.
Yes, sir, we are listening, sir.
So,
Sir,
what is limitation?
We have answer from one of our participants, Dr. Vinay Kumar Yadav. He is saying very common limitation is budget and time.
Budget and time. Dr. Vinay, are you audible, Dr. Vinay?
Yes, sir.
You are from?
I am from, sir, Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Amarkantak, sir.
Oh, nice to hear after so long.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Vinay. I was not expecting that you will be here.
Yeah, sir.
Now, it's really feeling proud that my students all over.
Yeah, sir. Feeling very great by hearing you, sir.
Chalo. Now people are calling me brand. I am happy that yes, I am somewhat like that. Anyway, good observation by both of you. Limitation, the area portion which researcher is or was not able to cover by any circumstances. This comes under limitation. The area of the portion due to any circumstances. Like today, we are sitting due to COVID. This is circumstances. This is a limitation. We cannot gather physically. But we converted this limitation somehow to opportunity. Then in this, researcher declares about the pains and problems he faced while conducting the research. सबसे बड़ा पेन एंड प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है? डाटा कलेक्शन. Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Data collection is really painful, and the time limitation. Problems pertaining to time, sample size, data collection, language barrier. Again, you are coordinating the research in the tribal segment from where Dr. Vinay is talking about Amarkantak, and the tribals are not ready to listen even the word of Hindi, forget about English. And your questionnaire is based on English. So you have to overcome that limitation. Am I right, Dr. Vinay?
Absolutely, sir.
So this is the limitation area. And you have already reported in your research report. You have just to put it and pick it from there and put under this slide. That is soul. So here finishes your A category. And let me just recall it. What is A category, everyone? I gain what?
Soul.
I gain soul. So, what is the next after C? Concrete issues is finished. What was the next B category? That is research methodology. You may be thinking that sir is taking our class, but I'm not taking your class. All are August gathering, all are good researchers and all are intellect sitting in front of me. I'm just insisting that you have to create your research reports under these dimensions while presentation. Research methodology, I will not discuss with you all because everybody knows it. I'm just indicating the bullets, except for two, that is research ethics and values and acknowledgement. Research ethics and values, even UGC has given a separate curriculum, and I hope all have got it. Of 2 credit course, you have to teach all the research ethics and values. Am I right? This is given by the UGC, the whole course content.
Yes, sir.
And every university has to implement it. So research ethics and values has to be followed. And if applicable means you have to cater and make it applicable. Then comes acknowledgement. Now, this is the term where in the American universities, the African universities, the Saudi, the Western, the Eastern, the European, the Japan, and even the Sweden, Finland, they have talked about. And today, we really, in India, when we are conducting these researches, and when we comes to the acknowledgement, we do not adhere the acknowledgement where it should really go about. Like we ignore the respondents of questionnaires. We just say 30 responses were there, 300 respondents were there, 3,000 respondents were there. They were from Eastern Zone, Western Zone, this. We report in our report, but when we write acknowledgement, we write to the university, to the guide, to my family, this and that. But the respondent acknowledgement is absent. Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
It should not be done. It should not be done.
Okay.
Like suppose you are taking this CRISP model, and you should take this CRISP model while presenting your research thesis or project. Just write that this is based on CRISP model of Professor Bhagwan. That's it. You have acknowledged in your research paper while presenting. We are using, we say na, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PPT, right? We never say that we are presenting on Apple. So we are acknowledging Microsoft while presenting. MS Word, MS PPT, MS Access. So this acknowledgement has to be given. Why? Because if you are not recognizing the person who helped under your research, then you are not doing the proper ethics of the research and you're not following the values. Citation. That is a different thing. You are already acknowledging while citation. But acknowledgement, I am talking where citation is absent. Like I talked about respondents. I talked about the person whom you went and done the work. Now, somebody asked strictly while I was presenting in NIT Hamirpur, NIT Haryana in 2017, 17 or 16. When I was presenting, somebody, obviously, all were very literate and said, sir, इसका मतलब हम चपरासी को भी acknowledge करें, तो acknowledgement ही हमारा 5 पन्नों का हो जाएगा. I said, what is the harm in it if you are doing 5 pages acknowledgement? Is there any harm? कि सर इस तरह तो जहां जेरोक्स कराने गए उसका भी रख देना चाहिए. हमने कहा, is there any harm? नहीं, harm तो कुछ नहीं है सर, 5 पन्ना और बढ़ जाएगा. हमने कहा 500 पन्ने की रिसर्च है, 200 पन्ने की रिसर्च है. What is the big deal that 5 pages again increasing? Is there any big deal? क्या सर पढ़ता कौन है? हम कहते दैट वे तो पढ़ता तो आपकी रिसर्च भी कोई नहीं है. Even I must be not be interested in reading your research thesis of 200 pages. The person who will be interested in reading 200 pages will read 205 pages also. Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So please acknowledge. You're not owing. Like before starting my model, I told Alka was the part of it. I must have not said this. Even Swati, Alka and all, I named all the 5 schools. I must have not said this. This is my model. I presented and went away. Nobody will pull my collar. But when you acknowledge, then you pay back what you got in a very good gestures. And this is followed everywhere except for India. So please do acknowledge. And the more you will acknowledge, your growth will be more. Okay? And then other required relevant design tools and techniques. You know. So in research methodology, please include these 2 things. That is research ethics and values and acknowledgement. Then comes C, insight generation. Now, insight generation is Atma ki Awaaz. Every researcher knows what I have done. It's a clear and deep perception of a situation, a feeling of understanding, and understanding of complex situation. Then grasping inner knowledge. So how to say that? What is achieved and what is not? This research, what I have done is successful or it need more elaboration. Need more elaboration, future scope mein daliye and put it here under this heading. Then gaps covered. Yes, gaps has been covered. 3 gaps were there or 2 gaps were there. These are covered. Or gaps are not covered due to this reason. 1 gaps covered, 1 not covered. Then again, needs satisfied or not satisfied. Satisfied on these coordinates, not satisfied, what are the coordinates? And if not satisfied, then again, rewrite your report because need and objective has to be achieved. If it is not achieved, then which hypothesis or which is not accepted or rejected? And what was the value of it? And why it has been done? So this is insight generation. And you should just put it here. Yes, gaps covered. Yes. Need satisfied. Yes. Objective achieved. Yes. Hypothesis accepted. 7 hypotheses were there. 2 accepted. 5 rejected. Or not satisfied. Or whatsoever reason. Or vice versa. Anything. But you can write under this C. Insight generation. Then comes future insight. Future insight is again future scope of study. I told what is not covered in this successful or gaps, you can put it here, future insight, future scope of study and development of new ideas. Means opening your research for the public platform, opening your work area, administration or anything, opening your ideas for further new ideas. Like I am discussing this CRISP model. You will take it at your home, you will deliver at your workplace, and you will say that work on this. Somebody may come, yeah, we can do this also, or this is not important, this is important. Yes, you are free to do so. That development of new idea. But ultimately you are working on CRISP. That's the idea. Then comes summary. That is D. Category D. S. Finding, gist, suggestions, recommendations, and conclusions. Then appendices. You have to summarize your report. What is the difference between findings and gist? Anyone? Same thing or different? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. These two are completely different things.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Just is a compact version of the bigger thing, and findings are what we have actually worked upon and what we have gathered from our work.
Good, Nitesh.
Thank you, sir.
In a writing platform, when we report writing, findings is the paragraph writing, and gist is bulleted writing. Point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is gist. And findings, matlab questionnaire 1, number 1, finding this, in a paragraph mode, tabular, graphical, percentage form or whatsoever. Right? So this is finding and gist. Gist is bulleted. Within one go, you can say what is the research saying about. So you have to note it down. You can use either of them, all of them, depends on the discipline and area of the research. Then appendices, obviously conclusions. Conclusions again, as I said, you have delivered the importance, your conclusions should reflect the importance and what you are concluding. Suggestions and recommendation based on the researches you have already done, you have to put under these bullets or these slides. Then comes last is publication. Publication means researchers publication, research papers, chapter in books, articles, or research unpublished books whatsoever. So this completes your CRISP model. Thanks for patience hearing. Anybody, any queries? I hope it was all in time frame.
Sir, it is before the time frame actually. We have sufficient time for question and answer session.
Then I wanted that. I actually wanted that. The questionnaire should be asked and questions should be answered so that we could discuss much better.
Anant, you have raised your hand. You can unmute yourself and ask the question from our resource person.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am audible.
Yeah, you are audible.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि अगर हम किसी प्रोडक्ट बेस पे रिसर्च स्टडी अपना कर रहे हैं और वो प्रोडक्ट का डिमांड जो है यूपी में अगर हम सपोज करते हैं बट उसका ओरिजिन जो है मैन्युफैक्चर जो है अदर स्टेट में है, तो इसके लिए क्या हमको डेमोग्राफिक एरिया के अंतर्गत दोनों स्टेट का स्टडी करना होगा?
हाँ जी, करना होगा।
और ये जो अगर हम उसमें कुछ फाइनेंशियल इम्पैक्ट दिखाते हैं, क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है, तो उसमें भी फिर दोनों स्टेट का हमको वो स्टडी करना पड़ेगा डेमोग्राफिक एरिया?
हाँ, क्योंकि आपने वो कॉम्पिटिटिव सर्वे कर रहे हैं ना, तो कंपैरिजन इक्वल प्लेटफॉर्म होगा, और वो इक्वल प्लेटफॉर्म अगर आप फाइनेंशियल टर्म्स में जा रहे हैं तो फाइनेंशियली भी कवर करना होगा, और अगर डेमोग्राफिकल टर्म्स पे जा रहे हैं तो डेमोग्राफिकल टर्म्स पे भी करना होगा।
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
Yes, any more? Anant Sharma. Yes, Anant.
Yes, sir.
Aja, again.
Sir, Sunil sir, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Thank you, Chandan sir. Sir, actually, I would like to say something here that if anyone having problem to prepare their business plan, they may consult to them. I have worked on it since many times. अगर अनंत बाबू को आपको अगर लगता है कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है तो आप डायरेक्टली कंसल्ट कर सकते हैं. I'll be suggest you. I'll be provide the guidelines also to you. Thank you.
Good. So Anand, if the solution is with Sunil, you can contact him.
Sir, I have one question. Sir,
Yeah,
you were talking about the CADS, that is corporate, academia, government, and society.
Yeah.
Sir, what I want to ask, sir, if we talk about society, are we considering the environment also? Environment means the nature side, actually. Are we considering that also in that how it is going to be beneficial?
I hope society in a nutshell covers everything.
Okay, sir. Yeah. If any other participant who is having any doubt or any question, they can just unmute themselves and ask from our today's resource person.
Prof. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Bunkala sir.
Yeah, this is Sridhar Rao Bunukala from the University of the West Indies, Trinidad and Tobago.
Nice to hear, Sridhar sir, from West Indies, our international client.
Yes.
Nice to see you. Could you open your video also?
Yeah, possible, but this is morning for us.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Please go ahead with your question.
Sir, of course, I had a research experience. My basic area of interest is mathematics and application fluid mechanics problems. So I have published almost all 60 papers. I have stories, okay. But whatever I learned, that is a Guru Shishya Parampara.
So nice.
In 25 years back. So whatever my guide, supervise, go this direction, this go direction. So we know the Indian tradition, I followed in that way, where I am going, and I am also using that way. So all protocols and observations are reflected to whatever the updated format of our research guidelines. So I am very happy what I learned from my gurus or supervisors.
Yes.
But when I am attending such a conferences, research and ethics and publications, so this one is helped a lot. I found each session, I found minimum five new terms, new stuff I learned from this workshop, and maximum your session now today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So this is not a boosting. I am heartfully expressing whatever the beginning of your student, Dr. Alka, co-coordinator, she expressed you people are enjoy a lot. So she proved with respect to your presentation. I am very happy. But what I complete during your presentation, each term I am trying to apply in our mathematical stuff, because so far there is no proper approach do the research and explain to the students, but simply they are following a tradition from seniors or guidance of the supervisors, but I am not capturing proper documentation. So for mathematics people, either pure mathematics or applied mathematics, so this is the way. Of course, when you are explain all these things, I try to interpret what type of terminology I am going to use.
Thank you,
based on your each term. So
you,
I am very happy. So with your permission, so of course I am in leave present. When I am going to the university after 2 or 3 months, I am preparing according to mathematical point of view, and I am using your way of style and I quoted reference your presentation and your, I think you showed some book for the reference at the end. I am using. If I have any doubts, clarification before presenting my stuff, I will discuss with you, sir.
Sure, sir.
Excellent. Thank
Always
you very
welcome,
much.
sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Always welcome, Sridhar, sir. And I love to help you out in all manners, whatever you deem to ask.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Any more queries from anybody?
Yes, any other participant who have any doubts or queries? Sir, I would like to add that before this session, sir, I have given several presentations in our university, and after the end of the presentation, I used to be very happy that yes, I have done a good job. But sir, I would like to tell you that after saying this, now I am feeling very unsatisfied that yes, whatsoever I have done earlier was not actually good. These were the things which should have been incorporated in those presentations. So from today onwards, I am going to apply all these things. So thanks a lot for this. Thanks.
Thank you. And one thing more you can do, I will share this PPT. Okay. Please do share all the participants of yours.
Definitely.
And nobody has to pay any royalty to me. Don't fear of that.
Thank you very much, sir.
You
Thanks
please
a lot, sir.
do share this PPT in the same format what I am going to share, so that it will be the ready reckoner for them whenever they will work with these bullets or these things. At Sridhar sir, I am thankful to him that he was all the way with us in this journey. So it will be really useful to everybody, even to him and to all the participants.
Exactly,
So you
sir.
do share all the participants. I'll just share this PPT and PDF to them so that they could work on it and they could elaborate as much as they can. Perforate it anyhow, anytime, as you wish. And I'm always there to help you all.
So
Yes,
if you-
Nitish Shekhar, sir. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
please.
Thank you, Chandan sir. Thank you very much. Sir, I would like to request you to enlighten us a bit more on the additional inputs persuasion part.
Sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
My mail ID I have shared in the chat box to Sridhar sir and anybody. They can just ask directly, mail to me and ask also. Now, your query related to my screen is still shared. So let me come to the point. This persuasion model, right?
Yes, sir.
Now this, when we talk about persuasion, now what is this persuasion and generation and improvisation? Persuasion, generation and improvisation is simple. That suppose consumer behavior model. I mean, I hope you are acquainted with the consumer behavior.
Yes, sir.
Or research methodology, any model?
Yes,
Sir.
Howard
me-
Tate model is there.
Let me come to the management model, most common model, Maslow hierarchy theory. I hope
Yes,
everybody
sir.
knows it.
Yes.
Maslow hierarchy theory. Now, how many coordinates are there? 5?
5 components, sir.
5 components. Now,
Yes.
starting from that,
Physiological,
second,
physiological, safety,
very
social,
good.
esteem, and self-actualization.
Self-actualization.
All these 5. So from social to self-actualization, suppose I want to develop something new in self-actualization. Okay. And I am developing that self-actualization will have again 3 further more categories. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Like the president may have its own self-actualization. The APJ Kalam is under certain other category of self-actualization. Nelson Mandela may be certain other category of self-actualization. Bhagat Singh may be a certain other category of self-actualization. So I am categorizing the self-actualization in 3 or 5 or more further quadrants. Getting the point or not?
Sir.
That is what improvisation. Okay. And suppose I am persuading Maslow theory that these characters number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 components are hitting this corporate, and these corporates got the benefit due to these models, and this is the motivation theory, and this has impacted the consumer behavior of these basic needs or societal needs or others. So this is what I am doing under my research. I am pursuing the model. What I am doing? I am doing persuasion. I am doing persuasion.
Okay.
And generation is that Maslow hierarchy theory is there. Now Bhagwan Singh motivational theory. Got it? That is entirely the generation of the model. Like this CRISP one. All Maslow components are there. Like the theory X and Y are there, others are. So apart from Maslow theory, it's Bhagwan Singh's motivation theory. So that is what? Generation of the theory. It is what? Generation of the theory. Right?
Right, sir.
So
Right,
I hope I have cleared.
Yes, sir. That answers my question very well, sir. That is so very informative of you, sir.
Always welcome. Always welcome. Any more questions? Anybody? The more you will ask, the more clarity you will get.
Today is the last session of the capacity building program. So I'll request our participants, if they have any query, or they can just talk to sir related to their research also. We have sufficient time with us today.
Yeah.
So they can even clear their doubts.
And one thing more regarding this CRISP model. You can present this CRISP model in 5 slides, that is 5 minutes to 3 minutes and to 1 hour also. I have just curtailed for the discussion. We can talk each and every point, because the research methodology point I just skipped, because you all are literate in that. Otherwise, each point could take 10 to 5 minutes of explanation. Okay. So with this model, you can present your research to 45 minutes or 2 hours also. And within 15 minutes also. The whole presentation within 5 minutes also. The presentation over. Thank you, sir. And this will really create an impact wherever you are going to present. That yes, it is unique here. Everything is shown within 5 minutes. So this magical tricks we have done. And my all research scholars supported in that. They used to go with their research presentation in international seminars and other, and they used to come happily saying, sir, Dasura. I'm like, good, it's good. So that is the way how they are doing it. So anybody can ask anything. Nitika, Rajiv Ranjan, Arpita, Siddharth, Anupam.
I think, sir. Yeah. So I think, sir, now the participants have no any questions.
Okay.